Greetings, everyone. This is Staying in the Light Radio. Hey, man, this is great news I got for y'all. Some great news. Instead of crying, y'all need to be shouting for joy. This is Staying in the Light, and I'm really this video really for the family, the extended family. Let me put it more bluntly: the melanated family. And I don't mean just because you're melanin, you're part of family. I mean you are practicing the righteousness within which you are to be. Because you got people who have different complexions who are more righteous than melanated people. So that's what I'm speaking to, the family of the righteous. I just had to put a color on it because y'all got the potential to be righteous, most of you, but a lot of you, you've given up your birthright, and a lot of unmelanated people truly want to be you. I mean, they that's right. They should be. Not use you, because if you're not being us, you're using us. So that's the right way to do it. And you should be rejoicing. You know what's happening? Okay. I know y'all wouldn't want to know what's happening. I'm gonna tell you what's happening. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's like you being released from prison, and you thought you was free, but you was in a prison. So you're afraid now because your freedom has always been fearful to you because you didn't want to be responsible. So that's why you're afraid, because somebody's telling you, hey, we're going to stop using you. We're going to give you something Abraham Lincoln did not do. See, that's a lie they got that. You didn't need to look for freedom because Abraham Lincoln gave it to you. No, he didn't. He made everybody a slave. He imprisoned everybody under the 14th Amendment. You don't understand what I'm saying. I know I'm sounding crazy. That's because you haven't studied and read. This is for those who are well read, who have a basis to understand what's being said. When that happens, you would say, oh man, I'm so happy. They're taking away DEI. They're taking away restrictions. They're taking away forced integration. He's making his people free. And he's freeing you. It's a beautiful day. This man is wise because I'm talking about the Trump card. He is wise because he maybe not be a religious person, but he knew that there's a reason why all these plagues upon America. Elijah Muhammad told you about it. Farrakhan used to tell you about it. I don't know if he's doing it more. He's a nun. Nobody listens to him anymore because he's so far off the path. But the message is this. When God said, let my people go, he meant it. He meant that there were going to be plagues and plagues and plagues after you. And what have America been suffering? These plagues, they wasn't meant for you. They was meant for those who was holding you in bondage. Go back and watch the 10 Commandments and put it to real life. That is real. So all these plagues come upon America because they have held God's people hostage. I won't say what. I won't put a color to it because people are different complexions of God's people. You can't nail it down to a race. At one time, maybe, but not now. Not today. This was the mercy extended to them that they could become a part of the kingdom. They just had to discipline themselves. So this man, see, he was around the same time I was around in the 60s and 50s, and he saw what was happening. Yeah, he saw our people being forced to integrate. More than that, he saw the many objections against it. He knew this is not what most of us wanted to do. He knew it as he must have been about the same age. We're the same age, by the way. He knew that this is not what he wanted the people to. The people didn't want this. He knew that, and that stayed him all his life. And now he in a position to say, "Hey, I'm gonna do right by y'all." And he told us he was. He told us he's greater than Abraham Lincoln, and he is. What greater freedom do you have than to be free to do for yourself? You know, it was illegal for us for until recently to unite as a people. That's why they were so strong against us, because that was national security. That's why they broke up all these groups that was trying to break away, because that was against national security. They said in their fake uh, government that the greatest threat to America was us uniting. But now he's destroying all that. He's saying no. Let them unite. Let them come together and let them suffer and build, because that's how you build, through suffering. See, I've been complaining on this channel for years about lack of our community. Now, hey, we got that. We don't have a choice. You don't have a choice now, people. You got to come together now. You see. And the people who are complaining the most against it, they are the ones who want you to be in bondage. They are the ones who don't want you to be free. They are the ones who've been living off of you. They're the ones who look like us, but not us. You see? Every man, I told y'all this was Judgment Day. And I didn't know the really significance of that statement. But it's on a whole new level now. Man. And it's not just one day. Remember, I say it's a progress of elevation of years. And the judgment is here. And I'm glad y'all are listening, because minute somebody come on here talking foolishness, trying to take me to another direction, I'm leaving. That's what I've been doing. You know, if you don't want this message, it's not for you. And those in the chat who don't stop people talking crazy, I'm going to take it away from all of you. I'm leaving. So the only thing I ask is to be respected. You got to respect this message. I'm just bringing a message. I didn't cause all this to happen. But I want you to just read the Bible. If you read the Bible, you know what's happening. People, you are free. You be free now. And it's had to be done like this because you wasn't going to do it on your own. You was trying to destroy your own race. Yes, you were. You were self-destructing. So this man, you can call him a savior for you. Yes, he don't look like you, but he's showing love to you. He's not going to use you like everybody else have used you. He's not going to eat your flesh and live off of you. He's saying, let those people alone. Everything's happening is causing this, you know. And don't think that he's just doing this. I'm pretty sure that there's forces here uh, who they trying to hide, those people the drone was attacking, they're the one forcing him to do this. They're the one bringing these plagues upon America and saying, if you don't let these people go, hey, all y'all gonna be destroyed. So he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's doing what he's supposed to do. And y'all should rejoice. You should rejoice, man. This is a salvation day. We had to get people from the galaxies, from outer space, to come here and influence these leaders that this is the right thing to do. I really don't think they would have done it on their own because they'll profit from it too much. So I'm not gonna give all the credit to the Trump card because he's been made an offer he can't refuse. He's just the one that in office the time they came and saying, hey, these people got to be free. You see, when you do something for so long, the vibration, the negative vibrations, it stinks up the universe. Just the thoughts of what's going on here on Earth have been stinking up the universe. So we're everywhere. So our people came and said, hey, y'all got to stop this. You got to stop ruining these people. Stop spoiling these people. You know, I talked to a woman the other day, flirting with a little woman. She had the nerve to tell me she's spoiled. She wants someone to spoil her. That's the problem. We've been spoiled. And that's the people God's speaking about. He said, my people been spoiled. You haven't never had, nobody wanted you to do for yourself because once you did, you're going to excel them all. So you should be rejoicing that you call segregation is coming back. No, it should never have left. Okay, if you think I'm crazy, where are the other communities that's come here fighting for integrations? Do the Koreans fighting for integrations? No, they'll have their own communities. Do the Chinese fighting for integration? No, they have their own communities. So you're the only one who's been made a slave to the point that you don't even see yourself being a slave. You think getting money, being able to buy things with money is freedom. No, that is not freedom. You don't even know what freedom is. I know because I was here before the fall with the Trump man. I was here with him when we had everything in our communities we needed. And step by step, they started taking it away. You see, because they had to keep destroying the communities because we were so prosperous, so they had to come with a plan and say, hey, we got to keep these people from building. We got to extend their slavery to they don't even know they're enslaved. So that's where the integration came in. They didn't want to do it, but they had to do something to try to destroy us totally. And it almost worked. But no longer, no more. I think I've covered the point. Go back, first read your Bible and study, and then come back and listen to this. And listen to my I got 2,000 videos, close to 2,000 videos. Listen to them, man. If you don't understand it then, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm not the only one out here telling this truth, but you got to search for this truth. Because this is what they want to hide. You got these people out here complaining about he's segregating us again. You idiot. You're an idiot if you believe that. You was slave. You was enslaved. You wasn't able to build nothing for yourself. Can't you see that? You had no schools. You weren't able to keep your culture. They keep repeating that slavery story, so you never. The mind is like that. If you just impress upon the mind that somebody was a slave, that's how you keep them a slave. That's why all the movies is about slavery. So this is a beautiful day. Take advantage of it. Work together as a people, as a community, because that's the law. That's what everybody else does, but you've been taught, no, somebody's supposed to spoil you. Somebody's supposed to give you privileges, give you some. Just look at this now. Listen, you can't see it because I'm talking from the point of being able to see. We had our own communities and our own businesses, and they taught you. And I'm talking about you old now, you know, 50 now, who grew up with integration, and you think that somebody else who built their businesses is supposed to let you in because your ancestor was enslaved. You see? Lie upon lie, and lie cannot stand. A lie will reveal sooner or later. So I don't know if this is gonna let this video go or not. Don't matter. Don't matter if they let it go or not. Because like I say, some people can't handle the truth. But I'm here to tell the truth, that's for sure. Accept it or leave it alone. Because I've been prophesizing this, well, I won't say prophesizing. I've been talking about this day. And don't believe me, go back and listen to the videos. I was telling y'all what need to happen. I was telling y'all to do this willingly on your own, to come together and build. But now you're forced to do it. But it's going to get done. And it's not for you, it's for the children. You've lost the children. They're self-destruction. They're killing each other. Why? Because they don't see no future. And they'd rather be dead than to be like you. You know, work for a man day and night and live 60 years and get a check from the government, living in poverty. They don't want that. They're not going for that. That's why they self-destructing on the streets. So you done a great thing, and I know you had to do it. You had to do it, Orange Man. I know you had to do it. But you did the right thing. And yeah, you've given them the red pill, but they wish they're like Cipher now. They wish they wish you've given them the blue pill. Because they the ones want to remain asleep in the matrix. They think it's real. So you've been released from the matrix. Put in that way, maybe those can understand. But that don't mean it's free either. Now he just may have some way to assist you, those who want to build. But let me put it like this: the less help given us, the better. Because we got all the money we need if we come together. So if they decide they're gonna loan us something, that's putting you back in slavery. You see, don't you see that? That's putting you back on a plantation. So you should want help from yourself only. Do you know this man, Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso? Go and study him. See what he's doing. We inspired Africans to fight for independence, but they didn't get the real independence. They got a neo-colonialism. Now, Torre is showing us, he's showing them, what do you do as a nation? What do you do as a nation? Go watch the movie, The Free State of George. Jones, the free state of Jones. It tell you what you need to do to be a nation, what you got to go through. Then after you watch the free state of Jones, watch Jones Plantation. Because that's what you being released off of, Jones Plantation. You was never free. You was a slave. I don't know if y'all can see that. You got to be in your 70s maybe to see that. So it's a great day. It's a great day for those who study, read the Bible. It's in there. And get down and thank God for this day that happened.